Hello user, today we discuss the purchase management module. This is the purchase management module. First of all, we define the vendor. This is the vendor defining form. Here we define all the vendors as you shown previously. Different vendors are defined here. So here we put the name of the vendor. Here we put the vendor type. Vendor type can be defined in the list of value counting setup from list of values. Here we define it is company or a person, and here we put all the information of the vendor: city, district, area, state, country, billing address, shipping address, mobile number, email, whatever you need. Here we add the contact person of the vendor. Here we can add multiple addresses, financial information, bank account number, credit limit, and here we attach some files about the vendor. So this is the vendor defining form. Now we move on the transactions. First of all, we can create the requisition. Store manager will create the requisition. It is simply we can create requisition. Here we select the vendor, transaction date, location, status is by default approved. You can change the status. Subsidiary location. Subsidiary means the company, department, sale. Here we select the items and quantity, unit price, and total amount will show in the total amount box. So the quotation will be created. From here, next we move on to the purchase order. Here we define the purchase order. We can create new purchase order. Let me show you how it works. We select the transaction date, vendor name. We select here the transaction date, vendor name, and location. If it is inbound shipment, import, then we check here as an import inbound shipment. If not, if it is a local purchase, then we can simply select the next payment terms. Memo means we can add description here. Here we add the items you need to purchase. We put quantity here. Let's say 40 is the quantity and retail price is 50. Now we add next item. You can also put discount here if we take any discount from the vendor. Its total price will be shown in the amount column. After selecting the item, we can select the next item, and this their quantity and price will show here. We put here the quantity and the price. We select the unit of measure. We can also delete a row if we need and add a row if we need. Simply save the transaction and take the print of purchase order. From here we can automatically create the item receipt. Let me show you the report of the purchase order. It is a purchase order report. You can download in PDF or take print. From here we can generate automatically item receipt. It will take us to the item receipt form. That is also the part of purchase module. So it is open directly to the item receipt form. In here, item receipt, we can simply add the reference number, memo, driver name, and vehicle number in which our goods have been received, and simply save here and can take the print of item receipt. From item receipt we can next go to the create bill option. That is the part of payable module. Enter bills, we can also enter bills manually, but from item receipt we can directly create a bill. It will go to the item bill, vendor bill form. So this is the vendor bill form. Items will be shown here. We can simply add the reference number of the bill manual, although the automatic vendor bill will be the created. We can also save the department here. Bill save and vendor bill will be created. If we want to change anything, discount, we can also change or add discounts here. So let me show you the vendor bill report. It is a vendor bill report. It is showing everything: item name, unit of measure, quantity, price, amount, tax amount, and gross amount. So next we move forward to the make payment. We receive make payment to the vendor bill. Here we select the account name from where we want to pay the vendor. If we are paying through the bank, we will enter check number here and check date. If we are paying through cash, we simply select the cash account, and you can save the payment here. So it is the payment form. I can also show you the report of payments. So this is the whole procedure of purchase module. Now we can move to we can also make purchase return, vendor return, and create the vendor credit. Now I will show you the report of vendor and closing balance report of the purchase module. All suppliers report will be shown here. So here we will select the vendor name and the ledger will be shown here. Here is the opening balance. This is vendor bill and vendor payment. So the balance of the vendor is 22,946. So we can also take print and download this in Excel or PDF formats. So this is the vendor bill opening in the Excel format. You can also print or download in PDF. So now I will show you the vendor closing report. This is the vendor closing balance. All the vendors will be shown here. You can also define different types of vendors from list of value that will cover in the next video. Till now,